Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Kentucky Hop Brown Boys. I'm your host, Jerry Saylor. Tonight, in the congregation, we have my two best friends in the whole wide world. First off, let me introduce to you the man with the leopard sloping penis. I like to call him Dusty B.
Sorry. Hey everybody, how's it going?
Wow.
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 Do not attempt to adjust your sets, ladies and gentlemen, or computer screens or whatever the hell you're watching us on. We do have new lights in the studio. And with those new lights, I'd like to introduce to you a man whom I once thought was a woman, whom I once tried to have sex with until I realized it was a man. He was a lot better looking in his younger age, too, I might add. Don't be ashamed. He is chubby friendly, everybody.
Yeah, it took you like 10 years to figure out that I was a man. I was kind of trying to keep it like subtle,
Right.
you know? Like
I mean,
I wasn't trying to. I didn't want to embarrass you or anything.
I mean, I didn't know.
I just thought our friendship was really.
It wasn't really
like touchy friendly.
It wasn't really until like you refused to shave your mustache
Yeah.
that I was like, maybe it is a dude. You know?
Yeah. I went with like a shorter hairstyle, but you were
almost had
really like encouraging about it. Like you're
Yeah.
like I was doing something brave.
You had like a real, I hate to say this, and I don't mean this in a derogatory way, he had a real dykey haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you had like the pixie cut rolling?
Yeah, like the one
Yeah.
side kind of shaved up with like the hair coming down the other side.
Seriously?
Yeah.
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 Dude, you think I'm kidding? I tried to fuck this guy.
Yeah.
No, I've heard the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
He'd like bring me over and just like supply me with free drugs and alcohol, and would just like he'd be like, come sit next to me on the bed and
Rub
arm hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get some Quaaludes up in there?
Yeah.
Sarah
no
was.
lewds?
It wasn't Cosby in it. You know.
No lewds, huh?
No,
Oh.
no lewds. I would like to say that the date rape drug is total bullshit. Now take this as you will, folks, and I'm being serious with this. The date rape pill, it doesn't fucking work. It never fucking works. The only time, well, I shouldn't say the only time. Every time I've taken it, I just pass out and wake up with a totally fucked headache. Pants are still on. I don't get raped at all.
No condom sticking out of the butt?
No, nothing. It's bullshit. I mean, if you guys ever take them, like I hope you guys have better luck.
You can't get Quaaludes anymore. They don't make them.
No, I'm not talking about Quaaludes. I'm talking about
Oh.
roofies, man.
Oh, yeah. Well,
da-
aren't they the same thing?
No, not
Oh.
really. No.
I thought you can use lewds too to do like the same effect.
Well, you could,
Oh, okay.
but you can't get lewds. But you can get roofies.
Oh, can you?
I mean, I've wasted more money than I can count on one hand. Dude, it's bullshit, though. I mean, you hear success stories all the time with it. But anytime I do,
Where do you hear these?
I wake
Yeah,
up.
I know. I was worried.
Well, I mean, I shouldn't really call them success stories, but I mean, you hear like people like, "Oh man, I got date raped." Like, fuck, why can't I get
Chicken
date
soup
raped,
for the
man?
date rape soul or something?
Say what?
Chicken soup for the date rape soul or something?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
know.
But
That's bad.
seriously, I take them.
comedian-
I wake up with a totally fucked headache.
The comedian Jim Jeffries told a really funny joke. He said, he's like, I don't know. If I got slipped a roofie at a bar, I'd take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
Like, I'd start feeling sleepy and be like, hey, who likes me?
I've heard that bit. That's a
Yeah,
good bit, man.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I would be flattered by it. Like if somebody likes me that much, that they're gonna drug me.
What if it's a dude,
You
though?
know?
Like a big, hairy, sweaty
I mean-
dude.
I mean, I'd be asleep. I wouldn't fucking know nothing happened.
I don't want no big, sweaty dude on me. I don't want a dude on me at all.
I mean, I don't either, but I'd be flattered, really.
Yeah.
You
Even
know?
if it's a dude?
I don't care who it was.
I
I've
mean,
never.
he still singled you out of all
Yeah,
people.
look at me, dude. Do you think I've ever been taken advantage of? Do you ever think I've woke up the next morning and been like, "Fuck, man, I got used bad." Like, I just feel like such a piece of meat right now. I just want
Rode
to take
hard
a
and hung
shower.
up wet?
Yeah, like I just want to go take a shower and cry.
Yeah.
Like for me, that would be like the ultimate compliment. For me, yeah. I'm just saying, man.
Just keeping it flush.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it flush with
Flushing. So, if Tim and I ever, like,
Yeah.
that's what I was going to say. Like,
If
if
you got-
we gave you something. That's what I'm saying!
y'all. If you guys roofied me,
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
would you be, like, flattered?
only if I woke up like used.
I don't know where that came from.
I mean, I'm just saying, like
This
yeah,
got on the
that might be
weirdest
a-
path
Yeah,
real
I know.
quick.
We started off.
yeah, we definitely
This
took
got
this down
weird
a wrong
really
path.
fast.
But
We got
I'm
like
just saying-
negative viewers right now.
We probably do. We probably don't have any. But I mean, seriously, like I would be flattered by that. You know,
Like, what if your wife did it?
as long as she, took advantage of me, I wouldn't have a problem.
What if
with
she did? She was like, "Shut you up."
it. I would understand.
I would too.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
if my wife did it to me.
usually I don't talk a whole lot around the wife. Just chit chat.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought Fergie hosted this show. What the fuck? Shit like that.
Yeah.
That was an actual conversation we had today.
Fergie.
She watches like fucking So You Think You Can Dance, Dancing with all fucking
That
your mom's
talent show,
grandkids
is
or
that
whatever.
it is?
Yeah, and then like the Four Battle
Dance
for Stardom.
Moms.
Like I watched that for the first time a couple weeks ago. She had it on the DVR, and she was like, "Oh, Fergie hosts this show. I hate her." And I was like, "Oh, kind of like Fergie, And then like we
She's
were
not
watching.
down for the Fergalicious.
No,
She's not.
she's not.
2000 and late.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
yeah.
definitely 2000 and late. But like she was watching some other show, and I was like, I thought fucking Fergie hosted this. But then today she was watching the Four again,
Yeah.
and I was like, this is the show that fucking Fergie hosts. I'm like, that sucks. 'Cause this show's boring as fuck.
It's the guy from the punk band.
Oh, Darius Rucker.
Darius Rucker.
I get her with that every time.
We were giving her shit for that, and she was getting so pissed.
Oh, I know.
Wait, she
Yeah.
saw Darius Rucker and was like, "Was that the guy from the punk rock band or something?"
No, like when we first started dating, Darius Rucker was obviously like a country singer, has
Right.
been for quite a while now.
Mm-hmm.
And his song came on, and she was like, "Isn't this that guy that was in that punk band talking about Hootie and the
Hootie and the
Blowfish?"
Blowfish.
And I'm like, "No, he wasn't in a punk band. He was in like, I don't know what you'd call it, like an alt rock band or something, I guess."
Hold
Well,
my hand.
I want you to hold my hand.
Hold my hand.
Want to hold my hand.
I want to love you the best that I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hootie and the Blowfish, obviously.
What was their other song?
Would you consider them alt rock? What would you call them? Like
No.
college rock?
I don't
Pop
even
rock.
know what you
Pop
call them.
rock?
Like Nickelback.
Pop,
or
pop, pop, pop.
No.
They're
bu-
such a weird genre.
They're like, I don't know. If anybody
It's like
watching
90s
right now
alternative,
knows.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
But
mean
not
that would be
even
like Dishwalla and Counting Blue
guess.
Cars and all that.
I don't know. Let's hear your opinions, folks. If you're watching this
Yeah.
on Facebook Live right now, please comment. Tell us
What
what you
does
think.
Hootie and the Blowfish qualify?
Yeah, let us know.
Why don't we just
What was their
Google
other
it?
song? Didn't they have 2 songs?
They had a bunch of songs, dude. They had a lot of hits.
Yeah, they had a pretty decent following.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't tell you, obviously, the list of songs that they had.
What would you consider Blues Traveler?
Are they
Blues Traveler.
blues? Are they a traveling band? You know?
The band Blues Traveler?
Yeah.
What song did they sing?
You've never heard of Blues Traveler?
I've never heard the name.
What-
Run Around.
Yeah.
Uh,
How's it go? I can't think of how it goes. I know it's a lot of harmonicas.
is it ska?
No,
No, it's not
harmonica,
ska at all.
Heavy harmonica.
It's like, I don't
Once
yeah, I don't know.
upon a midnight dreary, I woke with something in my head.
Oh, I know
like
what
a,
song
like
you're
a
talking
jam
about.
band
Yeah.
almost.
That-
What was
yeah.
their other big song they had?
God.
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, you wanna give me the run around.
Yeah.
And a surefire way to speed things up when all I want is to slow
it
me
down.
down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh God, I gotta look it up because I know
They
there's
suck.
at least 3.
You know, you guys want to hear something that I thought was kind of funny happened to me today?
What's that?
Like after I got my hair cut,
Mm.
obviously I'm looking fucking suave.
You're looking
awesome.
flushing, bro.
I'm looking flush as shit.
Yeah.
Like
Tubular.
after I got my hair cut, I jumped in the car and like I'm searching on the radio station to try to find anything good because it was all like everything was on commercial.
Yeah.
But I put it on. It was like 98.5 or whatever. And you know what song was on?
Everclear.
No.
Oh.
It was fucking "Wake Me Up Before You Go." Like, and every time I hear that song, I think of Zoolander. So I'm thinking like, fuck, I'm looking so good. Like the radio's talking to me like I'm having a Zoolander moment right
So
now.
hot right now.
I know.
Well, how does the song "Hook" by Blues Traveler go?
Ooh, I know the song, but I can't think of
Yeah.
how it goes.
Can't
how
play
many
it,
seconds
unfortunately.
of it can I play?
I
I
don't
think
know,
you play
man.
like 5 seconds of it.
I want to turn it really low.
Play it so everybody can hear it at least, so they know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, I gotta add.
Just for Facebook, we don't own the rights to this music.
And I want to skip like 30
That sounds like a
seconds.
commercial,
Yeah,
bro.
this is a commercial, yeah. I can't skip it either.
Aw,
4, 3, 2,
Fucking commercials.
Alright, skipping in.
Oh,
Oh,
no, this
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually like that song. Not really.
Is he gonna play or what?
Yeah, well, now it's buffering.
Oh. Brings you back. Yeah. That's the other one. That's a good one. I like that song.
Yeah.
What happened to that band?
He lost weight.
And then
A
he was
lot
like
of weight.
really like outspoken, like kind of wacky.
Oh, okay.
And I think he like pissed a lot of people off.
Like he was talking about how he wants to fist little kids.
Yeah. How a shower feels like a kid urinating on him and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Urine's pretty fucking warm.
Well, like a shower.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like a weird kind of warm.
I don't want to take
Yeah.
this joke any further. I was thinking of funny stuff to
Have you
tag
been-
to that. And I
You
was
ever
like,
been
nah.
peed on before?
No.
You haven't been peed on before?
I peed on myself.
Like you ever been peed on by like an animal?
Like I don't think so.
No, I got peed on by my dog once.
What?
I was laying in bed and my dog kept crying to go out. I was like, "Shut the fuck up! I ain't gonna take you out." She jumps up in the bed, and I was kind of like
So
awake.
you're saying you deserved it?
Yeah, pretty probably. So I look up out of the corner of my eye. All of a sudden I saw her squat, and she just peed right down my
Oh,
neck.
she
and
peed on your.
peed on my bed and
Oh.
everything.
Gave you the golden shower.
yeah,
bro.
and I was just like, "Damn!"
like
I
that's
should've
karma
took her
right
out.
there.
I know. I kept yelling at her like, "Shut the fuck up! I took you out like 15 minutes ago."
Damn,
And then she
dude.
just jumped up and just squatted and just peed on me. I was like, "You bitch!"
That's bullshit.
One time I got up in the middle of the night to pee, and like it was one of those things like I really, really badly had to go, but as soon as I let loose, it was like it was not going the way I had it aimed.
Was it like
It
you
was
just
like-
had sex pee? One of those?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
those
just
are the worst.
Yeah.
spraying out the left,
Yeah.
and like it went all over my pajama pants, and like I had to go so bad that I couldn't
couldn't
just
stop.
shut it off.
I
Like,
can't stop.
I have
I can't
control.
I can't say
Like,
it feels so good.
So good.
I usually have really good control, so I usually can like just like stop,
it
like
off?
whoa, hey, and then like kind of stretch and then go again.
Were you sleeping?
I was
And
like
you woke
half
up?
asleep.
You
yeah.
had a wet dream, bro, and then it dried.
Yeah,
That
maybe.
could
That's,
happen.
that's what you call a sticky dicky. Sticks
Yeah.
to your boxers.
Word.
It's the
But
worst.
like
He knows all about that.
yeah. When I went to bed, I just took everything off, and slept naked,
I don't blame you.
because I was like, screw getting dressed. I was just pissed.
Dude, sleeping naked's nice.
You know, you asked me, have I ever been peed on? And you asked me, have I ever been peed on by an animal?
Yeah.
I have not, but I have laid in someone else's urine on 2 different occasions.
You've laid in the urine? Was it like
unknowingly.
cold urine? Now, would you rather lay in cold urine or warm urine?
The first time was warm. The second time was kind of cold. The-
See, if I had to lay in urine, I'd much rather it be warm.
I don't know, man.
Cold urine?
But it's gonna be cold when you wake up.
Yeah, either
Yeah.
way, I wasn't happy about it when I realized
Oh.
what I had done.
Who was it? Chick pee or dude pee?
The first time was dude pee. Second time was
So
chick pee.
how is it dude pee?
Well, my sister's ex-husband,
Yeah.
my ex-brother-in-law, would get drunk and pass out on the couch.
You pee?
Well, I would fall asleep on the love seat. Well, I always used to sleep on the couch because usually he'd get up before he'd pass out and go sleep in his fucking bed. Well, one night he fucking passed out and pissed himself on the couch. And he woke me up when he got up. So I was like, fuck, I'm going to go lay on the couch and stretch out on that motherfucker instead of this. So, like, then I got up and I, like, laid in it. And I was younger at the time, you know. And I was just like, oh, God, he fucking sweated all over his fucking couch.
You're all like rubbing it in.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck, man. Had a good shirt on, too. Yeah, it was bad.
That's horrible.
So that was the first time I slept in somebody else's piss. The second...
How did you react? Like how did you deal with that after
Once
after you found out what happened?
I was like, ew. I mean, how else would
Did
you
you just,
react?
like-
But I
to
mean,
that?
like, did you confront him about it?
Yeah, I was like, dude, you fucking pissed yourself on the couch, and then I laid in it. And he was just like, "Pfft, my bad.
Wow.
Did it
You know.
smell like it?
After a while, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it was
God.
That's bad.
bad. It was bad. Now the second time, like I said, it was chick pee,
Mhm.
and it was actually our good friend Tiffy, who's been on the show before, whom you also dropped.
Was
on
it
your
Donald
head.
Trump night at your house or something?
No, it
No.
wasn't. It wasn't. This was I can't remember. It was a long time ago. we were partying all night, and I had like a separate bedroom that nobody could really get into. Like it wasn't part of like where we partied or whatever. And she was like, "Look, I'm gonna go lay in your bed." I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead." She's like, "I'm probably just gonna pass out." I'm like, "That's cool. Just go," you know. And like she went in there, and I guess she was obviously drunk, inebriated quite a bit. She pissed herself all over my bed. Well, I guess she got up, and then like took all her clothes off and got back in my bed and like cuddled up, like got a blanket and like rolled up and stuff. So I come rolling in there. And I can keep in mind I'm a little inebriated too, obviously at this point. And like I'm like, oh, well, Tivy's in my bed. I'm gonna fucking cuddle up to that, you know. And like I cuddled up to her, and I was like, oh my god, she's fucking freezing cold. And then I'm like, wait a minute, something's not right here. And I'm just like, fuck it, you know, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Like, and she was like freezing, like I thought she was fucking freezing cold. Well, she was laying in her own cold piss, and you know, I was trying to keep her warm, and then like I woke up the next morning, I was like, God, it smells like fucking piss. She's like, yeah, I pissed myself in your bed last night. And I was just like, that's why you were so fucking cold, because you were laying in your own cold piss.
Did you make her clean it up?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. She felt bad about that one. Yeah, bless Tiffy's heart. There.
You didn't drop her on her face or anything?
No. I'm not about that domestic violence life.
Every time I see her picture come up, I was just like, I dropped her on her face once.
Every time I see something about her, that's why I think of you dropping her on her face. That was such a fun night,
dude.
really.
We might need to move Dusty B's light, or the light next to Dusty B.
I know
you
I'm
look skeletal.
I do.
I need to aim
it's
it
very
a little
scary.
Yeah, like
That's
aim it.
crazy. Maybe we can
It's
change like
weird.
the contrast. or
Because like
something
I'm
on
looking at you and it's not that bright, and then you pop up and like,
I'll get you, He-Man.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
You are very white, man. You need to work on your tan, bro.
Yeah.
Your dick's tan,
My dick's so tan, bro.
but your face needs some color to it, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of the face needing some color, you guys talked to Darren lately?
I have not.
I haven't either.
I haven't either.
Roman Reigns looking son of a bitch.
He does look like Roman
He
Reigns.
really does. He
does.
really, really does. We
Wow.
need to get the guy on the couch here.
Dude, I know. We need to have like a guy on the couch reunion and play like we need to play like all his dumb clips and be
We
like,
all come from Seaman.
hey Darren, what do you think about this clip now? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be funny, man.
Yeah.
That'd be really
You
funny.
know, man? I don't even
It-
remember saying that.
It was fly.
It was fly. There's something else I was wanting to say too, and I can't remember.
What were you gonna say, man?
I can't remember now.
Today, Junior. I love that movie, Billy Madison.
Oh yeah.
Such a classic, man.
That's Billy. Yeah, that's Billy Madison.
Yeah, let's check the old Facebook messages, see if we got any comments here.
Oh, damn.
Hey.
Hootie. Gay, like this show. I don't know what he means by that. He said, I miss you guys.
Gotta go
Gotta
to
go
bed.
to bed. Well, good night, Bruce. Hope you sleep well. Says, haha, you got trumped. I guess because I got peed on. Dusty,
Oh, yeah,
you
that's
secretly liked it. Did you secretly like it?
I did not.
That happens. Bare Naked Ladies is another good one. Yeah, Bare Naked Ladies is all right.
I really
I don't mind.
like.
Bare
What's
Naked
their
Ladies.
hit? I don't.
Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah.
They had shit. If you hadn't asked me, I could have told
Sorry.
you.
I always
It
get
was,
they're like the Crash. No,
That's Dave Matthews.
that's Dave Matthews.
Crash
I always get Dave Matthews Bare
into
Naked
me.
Ladies mixed
Is
up.
Bare Naked Ladies chicken to China, the Chinese
Hey,
chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
drumstick and your brain stops ticking.
Watch
Watch
the
next files and the lights on.
He's got a maze on.
Looking like Appleman.
Yeah, something like that. I have no clue. Oh shit! Let's see what else we got here.
Well, we got a decent amount of views tonight.
Yeah, we got 4 tonight. It's not bad. But yeah, a couple good songs
We're
there.
bopping.
Yeah.
Hootie. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go back to our feed here. So
Appreciate everybody tuning
yeah,
in.
I definitely appreciate everybody
For
tuning
sure.
in. Yeah, I hope you share with friends, tag a friend in this video or something. If you got something you want us to talk about, fucking put it in. Brings you back. That's a good song.
That's stuck
right?
in my head now.
I know. It's kind of stuck in mine too. But I don't know, man.
Oh,
You guys
that's-
wanna play a
That's
game?
what I wanted to say. There's a guy I used to work with that
We can.
hated Counting Crows. Absolutely
man.
hated Counting
I like
Crows.
Counting Crows, man.
So like,
Long December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he hated 'em. And he used to leave his computer unlocked, and I used to change his background to Counting Crows. So one day he left his phone there, and I was like, I'm gonna make his
His
ringtone
ringtone.
a Counting Crows
Oh
ringtone.
man.
So like he went to lunch and left his phone there, and I went and downloaded a Counting Crows ringtone and set it. And then like he never, and I was like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. I guess he never got like a phone call till like Friday, like maybe like Friday
Man,
afternoon or
what
Friday
a
night.
loser.
I know. So like he texts me like on this Friday night or Saturday morning. I can't remember. He's like, "I hate you," and I was like, "Why?" He's like, "You set my ringtone." And I was like, "Yeah, I did." It was just funny. I was like, because like you grew up in that era of like all '90s and like alternative music, and
Yeah.
Right.
just one day we were listening to it and Counting Crows came on. He's like, "I fucking hate Counting Crows," and like changed it. So like ever since then, I always just gave him shit.
Hey,
for
but you know what? I respect him for that because I hate the fucking Chili Peppers.
it. Yeah,
But I will say I watched the Will Ferrell, Chad, whatever.
the drum off.
Yeah, the drum off.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, I haven't watched this. And I was like stoked. I was like, fuck yeah, this is hilarious. I love Will Ferrell. And then at the end, he fucking starts playing the cowbell, and
Yeah.
the whole Red Hot Chili Peppers fucking come out and do the fucking Don't Fear the Reaper song.
That is so lame.
I know. I was like, I fucking
Don't
hate
feel
that,
the
man.
Don't fear the Reaper.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of
That's
cowbell
not their
in it.
song, is it?
Come
No.
on, baby. Baby, take my hand. Come on, baby. We can live like they are. Come on, baby. Don't fear the reaper.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Lots
They're just
of cowbell.
so overplayed, man.
The Chili Peppers?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know.
Just ridiculously.
I fucking hate
overplayed.
it.
Well, like,
What really sucks is like when like EBN will be playing them, and I'll switch to 96
You get
Rock,
96 Rock.
and they're both fucking playing them.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck, man.
Yep. Like one's
Fuck
under
both
the
of
bridge,
these.
the other one's like Californication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that, man.
What were you gonna say, buddy? I'm sorry.
well, I'll just say the Blue Oyster Cult's probably not like all gone. Maybe like some of their members are dead. Like the cool thing would have been to have the Blue Oyster Cult or whoever's
Yeah,
like,
have the actual band
them
come
come
out.
out.
Yeah,
but like
not
having the Chili
Peppers.
Peppers come out and do Blue Oyster Cult, or even like the guys from that sketch. Was it on Jimmy Fallon?
Oh, Saturday Night Live.
When they did
oh,
the drum
when they
off.
did the drum. Yeah, it was Jimmy Fallon. I
So
believe.
like Jimmy Fallon could have, and then the Chris Parnell was like the other guy in that band. He was like the singer or whatever.
yeah,
Did you guys see that Weezer did that remix of Rain? Was it Rains Down in Africa or whatever?
yeah, and then Toto did
Toto.
Hash
Toto
Pipe.
did Hash Pipe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
really?
at least
I
I don't
listened
think
to
they've
it.
done it yet. Did
Yeah, they
do
already did it, yeah.
Oh. I tried to look for it. I couldn't find it.
It's
Where'd you
not that
find
good.
at?
It
It's
was
not
just
that
some
good?
random video on
Oh.
Facebook.
That's stupid.
I was like,
I like Hash
Eh.
Pipe though.
yeah, it's a good
I like
song.
Hash Pipe.
I like their new one. Feels Like Summer. Or I guess
Yeah.
it's probably last year at this point, but
I don't think I've heard that one.
that's pretty good. 'Cause it feels like summer. That's pretty good.
Dude,
I don't think I've
every
heard it.
time I listen to Weezer, like I think like a couple years ago, I realized like they were from like the late '90s or
Yeah,
no, or early '90s is what I meant.
yeah, they were like
Which I
early
didn't
90s,
know that
late 90s.
till like, and I was like, oh wow, I didn't know they were that old. I didn't know they'd been around that long.
Ooh, wee, ooh, I look just like
like
Buddy
Buddy
Holly.
Holly.
Oh, and you marry Tyler Moore.
I don't care what they say about us anyway.
I don't care about that. For the longest time, that was a badass fucking video.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
the-
because it was all Happy Days like and
Yeah.
shit.
Yo, anybody order the fish? It's not so good, Al.
Yeah.
I always like the music video. It's not Weezer, but it's a band that's like Weezer. where they're-
Ween.
No.
The
Where
treadmill one?
they do the treadmills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
How
go.
did you know what I was talking about? We should play that game.
We should play that game.
How did
Because
you
I
guess
knew,
that?
just
I don't
because
know.
that's a badass music video.
It
Every
is.
time I think of an awesome music video, I think of the dudes on the treadmill.
That's Okay Go, isn't it?
Yes.
yeah.
But I can't for the life of me remember
I
the
couldn't say the name
song.
of the song.
I love that music video.
I'll tell you another cool music video.
It's like time to the music video.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
They're good.
You guys want to take a guess what music video I'm thinking of?
Oh.
Californication.
No.
How about
Another one that's like breakthrough like that. Like when you saw the video, you were like, wow.
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 well, we should have named the episode Wow.
Take your headphones off real quick. I'm
Okay.
gonna whisper it.
Okay.
Okay, cover your ears.
Okay.
Cover your ears. I'm gonna whisper it. Jamiroquai. I don't know the name of the song, but it's a cool. Like it was like the first cool Jamiroquai video where he's like dancing and moving all cool and shit. You don't fucking matter. Shut up.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So only because I'm thinking of the same time period.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
No, I would say this is between Weezer and between OK Go.
So Weapon of choice.
Revolutionary. No.
Revolutionary.
Yeah.
Man.
Come on. Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds.
Okay.
5, 4,
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Seether and Nickelback, Wings of a Hero.
Dude, that
The
was
Spider-Man.
totally it, man. That's what I was thinking. You know, it was that. I
Did you
can't.
say Seether and Nickelback?
Yeah, the Wings of a Hero, the Spider-Man.
They did a song together?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I did not
I'll
know
hold
that.
Yeah, it
on
was
to
horrible.
the wings of the hero.
Is that the Tobey Maguire
Watch
crying
as
Spider-Man?
they all fly away. Yeah.
Dude, that was funny when I went up earlier. I asked your son, like, what are you watching? It's like, oh, I'm watching Spider-Man. And I walk in, it's the exact scene of Tobey Maguire crying. And I was like,
love it.
this movie sucks,
The
man.
the only thing better than Tobey Maguire crying,
Is Toby Molson crying.
no, is Dave Mustaine crying.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
best. But no, I was thinking. I can't think of the name of the song. You might know it, but it was that Jamiroquai video where he's dancing on like the moving floor or whatever. You know who I'm talking about, right? Jamiroquai.
No. Dance
The guy
on.
the band who does the Napoleon song.
I don't know.
The Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about.
You guys don't know who fucking Jamiroquai is.
No. It sounds like your black girlfriend.
That's La Fonda.
La Fonda.
Hold on. You
Alright,
guys
let's
talk
hear it.
amongst yourselves for a moment until I figure this fucking
Sup,
video
buddy?
out.
All right, ready? Let's try to think of the same thing on this 3.
Hold up. Ah. All right, ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wood.
Incubus. What'd you say?
Wood.
Wood Incubus.
Wood incubus. I don't know
Okay.
how we're gonna do this.
Okay.
Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna play.
Yeah, I don't either.
I gotta wait for a fucking ad now.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Redwood
Drive.
Forest. Oh,
Red River Forest.
Redwood
Drive.
Forest is
Redwood
what I said.
Forest.
and Drive.
Yeah, I was thinking Incubus
Ah.
still. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Look. I'm gonna show it to you.
I don't ever remember that.
What?
Video. I don't remember that song.
You don't fucking remember this, man? It's
Nah.
Virtual Insanity, man. I couldn't remember it,
We're
so
going to get
don't feel
taken
bad.
off.
Yeah, we probably are gonna get taken
Yeah.
off, but that's fucking Jamiroquai.
Oh, all right. I think I know a good one.
Okay.
Right?
3, 2, 1.
Certain
tree.
shade of green. Ah, damn it!
Tree is certain shade of
Ah.
green. 3, 2, 1.
Leaves.
Weed.
Ah.
Leaves. Weed. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hemp.
Yeah. It's been a while. We're a little rusty
We're
at this.
falling off.
You kind of threw this at me. I was like, hold on,
I
I gotta
know.
think of something.
Talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah. I like it though. I
Is this
love
what
that
happens
game.
when I leave you guys alone for
Yeah.
5
Yes,
minutes?
yes. It just goes to shit. But it's good.
It happens.
He was on it though, and I was just kind of like, wood.
Let's make sure nobody's trying to block us or report us on fucking Facebook here.
Say it ain't so.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too. That's why I called it a hook? Or that's why it's called a hook? Okay. Who doesn't? Who doesn't what?
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
guys have to say what you're referencing.
Yeah. Kelly, I like Say It Ain't So. either.
Oh, we got a little heart.
If you guys want, we can sing Say It Ain't So for you.
Say
But we're gonna have to get at least 5 viewers. We'll check back here in a minute. So, Chubbs, earlier tonight you introduced us to a game.
Yes.
You actually introduced us to 2 games.
Right. But only one
they
of
weren't
them
the
was
same game,
pretty
though?
good.
Yeah, I like the one. I guess it was the first one
Yeah.
where we had to guess
Higher and lower.
higher and lower. Yeah.
So
Yeah, explain the game to the viewers here so they know what we're gonna do here.
okay, so you have 2 topics, right? And one of them tells you how many average Google searches worldwide the topic has.
Okay.
Then you have to guess which the second topic, is it higher or lower? And then after you guess, if you're right, you guess off that topic, the next topic, is it higher or lower?
Okay.
So our high score was 10 when we were playing this off the air.
And now, when we played, we got to level 10, and,
Right.
and it said 90% of people don't get as far as we do.
Right.
So that makes me feel pretty smart.
We
Right.
killed it.
Mhm.
Yeah, crushed it, totally flushed it.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Okay, so we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this here.
So Guinness has 301 201,000 average monthly
Now, when you
searches.
say Guinness,
Like the beer.
the beer.
the beer or the world's record books?
Well, it's just the word Guinness, but we're assuming, based on the picture here, that it's the
Assuming
beer.
it's Guinness beer. Okay.
But just, I guess, the topic.
Okay.
So, cocaine. It's a hell of a drug.
It is a hell of a drug.
Is it higher or lower monthly searches than Guinness beer? Or
Uh,
Guinness?
How many
Cocaine's higher.
does Guinness have?
301,000.
Definitely cocaine's higher.
Cocaine for sure.
Higher. 450,000.
Yeah.
See? There you go. All right.
Drugs.
Okay, 450,000 average web searches for cocaine.
Mhm.
Right.
Wes Anderson.
Ooh.
Wes. I don't even, who's Wes
Amazing.
Anderson?
He's a director.
He
Yeah,
did
the writer.
The Fabulous Mr. Fox,
Bottle
cocaine,
Rocket.
still cocaine.
Bottle
all day.
Rocket,
Nah.
The Royal Tenenbaums.
Yeah. I don't know on that one. I mean, that's tough.
That is tough.
you got
It's got to
coke-
be close.
You got cocaine in one hand and you got Wes Anderson in the other. I just say put them motherfuckers together and have another blockbuster movie. Oh man, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's higher or lower?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
It is,
Yeah.
man. But he's a hell of a director too.
Yeah, he is. I like his movies. But I
Yeah.
want to say it's lower.
I think it's lower too.
You think Wes Anderson is lower than cocaine?
Yeah.
Man, this is tough.
I don't know, man.
Just do it.
All right, lower.
I'm for the record, I'm saying higher.
All right. 368,000.
Wow, I was wrong.
Right, we're still good.
Look at
Dusty
it.
B.
Mr. Foges.
Mr. Foges.
Tom Hardy.
Ooh,
Does he have
Versus-
more or less than
more. I'm
368?
gonna say more.
I'd say more as well.
2.2 million.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tom Hardy's a likable guy.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
And fire rises, brother.
Yeah.
I can't even do the Bane voice anymore.
The fire rises.
Yeah. The
That sounds
Rises,
better.
brother.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, Eden Hazard.
I don't even know who
Fuck
that
is that?
He's a soccer player or
Okay.
football.
Depending on what country you're in.
Yeah, I would say.
I think it's gonna
he
be
might
more.
be more.
I think it's more.
If we're talking worldwide,
Soccer's so hot
Soccer's
right now.
hot.
It is
It's hot. It's
hot.
always
Yeah.
popular. So
we're gonna go with more.
I think it was
I'd
more.
say more.
Let's do it. Ooh, we lose.
Ah,
Oh,
damn.
man.
It was only 500,000.
Really?
Yeah.
That
Wow.
kind of blows my mind right
We've
now.
only
Yeah.
we've only missed one though.
Yeah, well, we don't get to keep going though. Like our score
No.
starts over.
Oh
Yeah.
damn, we got to start over. You know, we
Yeah.
got to strike.
At what level
Lipo-
did we get on? Three.
That was
Yeah.
3. Liposuction has 201,000 average monthly searches. Yao Ming.
Who the fuck is Yao Ming?
The
He's the
really
tall
Asian basketball
Asian.
player.
Oh,
Played for the
okay.
Rockets.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I'd say he's got higher than
I say he's got
200,000.
higher. Yeah.
I don't. He hasn't played in a while, so I don't
Ooh.
know.
We were close, but it was 246,000, so we're going on to round 2. KFC, higher or lower than 246,000?
Oh,
higher,
way higher.
for sure.
5 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
KFC's worldwide, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. The Roadrunner,
I
Less.
think it is less. Yeah.
368,000.
I'm surprised. That surprises me right there.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Meep, meep.
people even know who the fucking Roadrunner is anymore.
Max Factor is
That's a makeup, isn't it?
makeup.
I'll say more.
Oh, for sure more.
Yeah.
Ooh, we lose again.
What?
What? Really?
Bitches
It
be
was
letting
only
me down today.
100,000.
Damn, really?
Yeah. I was with you guys. I was wanting to say more, too.
Yeah.
All right, one more round. We'll go on to the next thing.
Now, what did we get to that time? Was that round 3 again? Fuck, dude.
Dang, we killed it earlier.
I know. Vandalism has 450,000 average monthly searches.
Okay.
Aaron Swartz.
Fuck is that?
I don't
Swartz? Oh, Aaron Swartz is the. I think
Apple.
he's the. No, he's the. I want to say he's the guy that started Reddit. I want to say that's who that is. Or. Yeah, I think Aaron Swartz is the guy that started Reddit.
know. Vandalism, 450,000.
I have no idea, man.
Let me check. Vandalism or Aaron Swartz? I want to say Vandalism.
I don't know if he's the guy who did Reddit. I'd say higher, because Reddit's so hot right now.
Yeah, he is the guy that did Reddit. I was right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say higher.
Aaron Swartz is higher than 450,000 average monthly searches.
He's not alive anymore.
He's not?
He committed suicide.
I'm gonna say higher.
If he committed suicide, then he's dead.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with higher. Nope.
Fuck
Yeah.
me, man.
60,000.
That's such bullshit. Bullshit, I say.
Now I wish you guys could have been here for the 10. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
we
was
killed it
good.
upstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good one. But, oh, fuck
Yeah,
it.
Aaron Schwartz. yeah.
Okay, I got to do this one just for Jerry.
Do it.
Roma has 1,220,000 average monthly searches.
Oh, hold on, like Roma Tomatoes?
No, I guess he's another soccer player.
Oh, okay. Who has more? Them or Red Hot
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No, not Red Hot Chili
Anthony
Peppers.
Kiedis?
No,
Flea?
Flea.
no, the NWA.
Ooh. Thank you for doing this one. How many does Roma have?
1,220,000.
Ah,
This is gonna
Roma's
hurt.
probably more.
We got. I mean, like on principle alone,
You have to think higher.
higher.
Yeah.
But at the same time, oh man, I want to say it's like quadruple what that fucking Roma Tomato motherfucker gets searched.
I'd say go with higher.
Just out of principle,
Yeah.
fucking higher.
Mm,
It was lower,
that
wasn't
was
it?
lower.
How much? How many?
368,000.
Yeah.
Dang, only 368,000.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
that's
Wow.
Bullshit.
wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's just bullshit, man.
Can I get another beer?
Go for it, man.
Oh shit! So you guys want to talk some celebrity deaths? There's been quite a few.
There's like
this
3
week.
or something.
There's been quite a few.
4.
Now, like I don't know. We'll start off with the guy whose name I don't know, but I'm sure you guys know who he is. They called him Zombie Boy. He had the skull tattooed on his face and
The
his, like
brain.
his whole he had the brain and like all kinds of
Thanks,
tattoos from like head to toe. Apparently, he killed himself in a suicide. I'm not for sure.
man. How'd he do it?
Yeah, I'm not for sure how he did it. Do you know how, Chubbs? How'd he do
How'd
it?
he do it, bro?
Educate me, bro. Lay it down for me.
He
Spit
jumped
hot
off
fire.
of his fourth story balcony.
Just 4 stories? Like, if
4
you're gonna-
stories?
if
Did
you're
he
gonna
jump
off a
head first?
building-
I guess.
I would hope so.
If you're gonna jump off a building, at least make it somewhat count.
Yeah, jump off the top of like a skyscraper or
Yeah.
something. Make it worthy.
Yeah.
They think it was an accident. His family thinks it was an accident.
Was he, like,
Oh.
But
sitting
people
on
that
the edge
know
or
him-
something?
What's his real name?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't really have to look it up.
Okay.
I mean, I would hope it was an accident because if I jump off a fucking building like that, it's not going to be from the 4th story.
Yeah, his family
know.
thinks they knew that he liked to smoke and like lean backwards off of it. But how do you lose your balance? Like your feet go up.
Like smoke
Unless-
what?
Right, I don't know.
We talking like meth?
That's what I was gonna say.
'Cause,
Meth.
You know, he may have thought he had wings or some shit.
It's probably meth.
Angel
up.
dust.
Yeah.
You know, when you say a statement like that, like you like to smoke and lean over the rail, smoke what?
I don't know.
You know,
Sure, it was cigarettes, but
I don't know, man.
Mm.
It's hard to say.
And that guy tatted his entire body.
Right.
he had like a tattoo of like, his
90%.
brain and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was tatted up pretty good. Well, wasn't he in
Lady Gaga's music video.
Yeah, wasn't he in like that
Born This Way.
that fucking weird show, American Horror Story or something? Wasn't he
I
in
think
that
so.
too?
I think he was in it too.
Yeah.
The reason why I know the Lady Gaga thing is because I just googled the dude like 10 minutes before we started the show.
Oh, okay.
So his name was Rick Genest.
Genest?
Yeah, Genest.
It's a weird name. Not worthy of killing yourself over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with accident on that one. Had to be.
Where did he live when it happened?
Probably
Montreal,
California.
Quebec.
Oh, I was way fucking wrong. Way wrong there. Wow.
What's Canada? Wow.
Maybe he thought, fuck, I'm going to jump off here and break a bunch of bones and get that free health care.
I was gonna say,
in
like,
Canada.
man, they're like, why would you kill yourself in Canada, man? They're about to legalize weed in like October.
Wow.
Maybe that's not what you like
Wow.
to smoke.
That's true.
You never know.
Wow.
But on a scale of 0 to 10,
2 fucks.
we here at the Kentucky Hop Round Boys, we measure how much we give a shit about somebody's death by the fucks we give. Dusty.
It was actually the 3rd floor.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah.
0 fucks in it.
I'll go with the number of floors. I'm going to go 3 fucks.
You're gonna say 3.
I'm gonna say
I'll
3.
be all right. I'll get 1 fuck.
1 fuck. Chubbs, what about you? How many fucks you give this guy?
1.
1.
We
so
got
yeah.
5.
Did you go with 1 too?
Yeah. So you
So,
said
yeah.
3, I said 1, he said 1.
5.
I'm like, fuck, is my math right or wrong? He's stupid.
You had just said it, and I still had to confirm. Like, how many did you say?
You stupid. Look at all those chickens. Oh, man.
So next up on the celebrity death chopping block, I saw this earlier in the week. Nikolai Volkov.
Yeah. Dude, 2 wrestlers. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I would say
2
he-
wrestlers died in one day.
Well, no, I don't think it was one day. It was days
Was
apart.
it the
I
same
think.
day?
It may have been.
I know they got reported the same day.
Yeah, I don't know. But for anybody who doesn't know, Nikolai Volkov was like an old wrestler in back when it was WWF, when it was like good wrestling, and he was like a Russian dude.
Yugoslavian.
Yeah, but he was
Right, his character.
his character was Russian. Yeah.
Everybody's Russian.
He was pretty big back in the day. I mean, not so much anymore.
Who was he partners with? He was partners with a guy, like a Middle Eastern guy, wasn't he?
I think he may have been. I think the $1 Million Man might have been with him for a while or
Really?
something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a long time ago
Mhm.
since he's been relevant. But moving along from that, I mean, I want to give him. I'll stick with my 3 fucks. You know,
I'll give him a whopping 3.
3.
3 fucks, yeah.
Already we beat the zombie boy.
Yeah.
What about you, Chubbs?
I really don't know this guy that much. I'll give him.
I mean, I remember him from like being a child, but I don't remember a lot about him.
Mhm.
You know, like I said, it's been a long time since he's been relevant. So.
He was partnered with Lou Albano,
Oh,
Okay.
I think. Hold on a second, let me read this.
Oh.
Wow.
Wrestling as Beppo Mongol, managed by Captain Lou Albano, and partnered with Newton Tatry as Gito Mongol. As the Mongols, he captured the WWF International Tag Team from Tony Marino and Victor Rivera.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give him 2 fucks.
Well, that's an 8. That's better than Zombie Boy already. Not bad. Not bad considering this guy's like super old and
He
hasn't been
teamed with the
relevant.
Iron Sheik as well.
Yeah, that's
Iron Sheik, yeah.
Yeah,
There
there
you
it
go.
is. Yep.
Iron Sheik, he did the camel clutch, didn't he?
Yeah.
Wasn't that his move?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his move.
That's a good move. I do that to my kids when they misbehave.
Camel clutch.
Put them in the camel clutch. Make them say weird words as like safe words and shit. Mainly from like Impractical Jokers.
Yeah.
Like Pumpernickel.
Wolfie.
And,
That's from Wolfie's from Wolf of Wall Street.
oh, is that a safe word?
Wolfie, Wolfie. She's like, I don't give a shit about your safe words.
I don't remember that.
The reason
part.
why I know that is because I watched it again last night.
That's a good flick.
I love
man.
that
I've only
movie.
seen it like I think twice.
I watched
It's
it
so
4 or 5
long.
times. It
He
is
also
long.
did. He was a whipping boy for the $1 Million Corporation,
$1 Million Man.
Ted DiBiase.
I knew he had something to do with $1 Million Man. They say Ted DiBiase's an asshole.
Yeah.
Like he's like just
Like
a straight
legit?
dick. Yeah, like a real asshole. Him and Virgil. Remember Virgil, the bald-headed black guy?
No.
No, more like the purple pants and shit.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
They have like
yeah.
the white stripe down the side. Yeah, they say they're both assholes. They charge like outrageous shit for their autographs and stuff at like conventions. I wouldn't do it. I just walk up and just be like, "What's up, Ted?" and just walk away.
Then I hit it.
Yeah. You gonna wear my vest?
Yeah, smell good.
So last but not least, I'm sure there was a couple more, but
I don't think there was. I think that was like really the
well, you
only
said some
3.
kind of snowboarder chick.
Yeah,
or
but
something?
she was like the last day of July. She committed suicide. She was like a Olympian snowboarder.
I heard
She was,
nothing about
she was
it.
only 18.
Oh wow!
It's crazy. Yeah.
Wow!
Wow.
What about the son of?
Yeah, I was
okay.
I was gonna get to him. He was gonna be the last one. Was it Brian Christopher? Wasn't that his name? Yeah.
Brian Christopher. Dude's got
Yeah.
2 first names.
Yeah, I know. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like Aaron Lewis.
Yeah.
It's just weird. But
Yes.
Brian Christopher, son of Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler. Now,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. Now, you might not recognize the name Brian Christopher.
But if you don't recognize the name Jerry Lawler,
Yeah, something's wrong with you.
Look at those puppies.
But you might recognize the name Grandmaster Sexay. He teamed up with I can't think of the dude's name. He did the Worm, and they were like the Funky Fresh Boys or so. I can't remember what the fuck.
Did not know that was his son.
Yeah,
Like I did not even know that.
it kind of looks
He-
like
he-
him.
He does kind of look like him. He just
Yeah.
blew my mind.
Yeah.
Didn't-
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. But yeah, he died. I don't even know
he
how
killed
the fuck he
himself
died.
too
Did he kill himself?
in jail.
He
Oh,
was
he's
in
in
jail?
jail?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. See, I didn't even know that.
Wow.
Wow.
I better look it up. But I'm pretty sure that's the
He
story.
goes, oh shit, maybe I better look this up.
I didn't know he was in jail. That's crazy.
Man, Jerry King Lawler's like he's like missed
He's
death,
legendary.
like 2 or
Yeah,
3 times.
from what I
so.
remember, he got picked up for like tickets, and while he was in jail, he just, I guess, hung himself.
These fucking
Wow.
tickets are going to be the death of me, I tell you.
Yeah.
Well, just pay the fucking tickets, dude. I'm sure he's got money. I know his daddy does.
Dude,
That's
his
just
dad-
crazy.
So his name's Brian Lawler.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe his wrestling name was Brian Christopher.
His dad used to drive. Did you remember when he got in an accident? Like
Jerry Lawler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember he got in a car accident? You know what kind of car he was driving?
Probably like a Porsche or some
no,
shit.
a Chevy HHR.
What?
Like it blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck is he doing driving a Chevy HHR?
Probably trying to look
That's
incognito.
like a Cobalt. It's like
yeah.
what an HHR? Like
why,
I remember.
Why would somebody be driving an HHR?
Okay, so
I don't know. It was just
sorry, just for confirmation.
Yeah.
He died July 29th. He had been held at Hardin County Jail on charges stemming from a DUI-related arrest early July and was found hanging in a cell.
dang. He
You
was
think,
like,
you think he was going through DTs or something? I mean, if it's a
DTs.
DUI, he could have been like, detoxing or
oh
whatever.
yeah.
Getting
Or-
clean if he was that bad alcoholic.
Yeah.
I said a lot of
Maybe
those
just
wrestlers
like
turned
one of those 3
alcoholics.
strikes things.
Yeah.
and he was like, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to go down.
I ain't going out like that.
Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez did.
Well, I mean, I don't know. That doesn't seem like a great tragedy to me. you
Who,
know what I
Aaron
mean?
Hernandez?
Yeah.
No, it's not. But I'm saying
Right.
that's what
Yeah,
he did.
yeah.
Fuck Aaron Hernandez, man.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Oh man. Speaking of football, and Aaron Hernandez, the coach, his old football coach, who's now football coach for Ohio State,
Right.
he's starting to get some shit.
Oh yeah, for what?
Like he knew like what all Aaron Hernandez was up to, and knew like what Cam Newton and all those guys were like there doing like this fucked up shit. He knew all about it and did not stop it or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Something.
I
Another
mean,
thing
I
about
mean,
a
like,
chick
what
too.
do you-
Urban Meyer. This is his name. Yeah. I don't. I guess you could. Well, the thing is like coaches are supposed to like be authoritative and like, hey, if you fuck up, you're not gonna play.
Right.
So they're just. He was like, whatever. We'll just let them do whatever they want. Things like that. So. I'm pretty sure it was things along those lines from what I was hearing, but it's not breaking my heart or anything.
No,
I don't
not at
know.
all. We're down to one viewer.
It's cool.
It happened. Yeah. We're 47 minutes deep in this thing, man.
We are, man. It just doesn't seem like
we
it's
need
been
we
that
need to
long.
crank this up here. Okay, so real quick here, fuck's given. Just because I liked him as like a tag team wrestler from like the late 90s, and I'm a wrestling fan of the late 90s. I'll go 5.
I'm sticking with the 3 tonight.
3.
I'll go 5-2 out of like just respect for Jerry Lawler.
Yeah.
I like
It's a
Jerry
13.
Lawler a lot.
Yeah. Puppies! I love Jerry Lawler. Dude. He's
Puppies.
great.
Yeah.
Smacked Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's real or fake, man. You
I
know,
think
'cause some stories you hear it's real, some stories you hear it's fake. It's really hard to say.
My personal opinion, just the like YouTube wormholes that I've been in,
Right.
I think it was fake.
Yeah.
That set up.
Oh yeah.
Because there was like a lot of like hype between their argument. It wasn't like they were just on the same show the same day and he pissed them off and Jerry Lawler slapped them.
Right.
They had a long running feud.
Right.
And if you know anything about feuds in wrestling,
You know it's scripted.
yeah.
Makes sense.
Or at least improv,
Yeah. It was good though.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
really good.
That was a slap that he felt.
Yes.
You know.
No, I think the slap was real.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
slap was definitely real. Like
yeah.
he
Where
definitely
slapped
felt
him
it.
in the face.
Mhm.
Yeah, sliding right across the face, dude. Yeah.
Bitch slap
Never
too.
saw it.
Like
It was
open
like,
hand,
bitch, you better have my money.
just all
Whack!
shoulder behind
Yeah.
that. Like
I mean,
Dang.
just
if you go back and watch the video, you'd be like, that was real. Like, yeah, that the slap was real. Like, he really fucking hit him. But was it planned? That's the question.
go like if you ever just have free time and you want to like get into a YouTube wormhole, find just a playlist of things regarding Andy Kaufman, his especially his live appearances on TV shows, talk shows. You can't go wrong. The guy is
He's a genius.
he's magnetic to watch.
yeah.
I mean, you guys think like this guy was on some next level shit.
Who was?
Andy Kaufman.
Oh yeah.
The one thing about Andy Kaufman that gets me is like, don't know if you remember, like back in the day, like your TV would kind of like start like rolling up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they call that the vertical.
Mhm.
When you're in broadcasting, they call it the
Yes.
vertical. He suggested that the company that was broadcasting his show mess with the vertical and make it do that on purpose, so people would get up from their seats, off their couches, and go smack their TVs.
Wow.
True
Wow.
story.
Yeah, like he would try to like mind fuck people like that. And I just think that's fucking genius.
Yeah.
Like, what,
Awesome.
like what better way to get somebody to get up off their couch for something that they have no control over? Like, I got you good, you fucker. You know.
And there's people out there still
Super
to
big
this
troll.
day who try to do like the Andy Kaufman thing. Like Adam Pally is one, if you ever watch his like talk show appearances, but he doesn't. I don't think
nobody can capture
nobody
the magic.
commits as hard as Andy Kaufman did.
Yeah.
Like that guy went to his grave with people still wondering if some of the shit
If
that he
he's,
did
like,
was
fucking with
legit.
them?
Yes.
Yeah.
I read about him. Everybody thinks like, oh, he ain't dead. He's just fucking with everybody.
Yeah.
He's fucking with somebody.
But Adam Pally did an award show, and it was called like it's some bargain basement award show, but people were taking it seriously.
We should have an award show down here.
Yeah, I
should.
know,
We should do a
totally
whole
should.
show.
Yes.
That'd be fucking great.
Come in like nice outfits and stuff.
Yeah. Have like a red carpet.
Yeah.
It's kinda red.
Technically, we do have a red
Yeah,
carpet.
it's
right now.
brownish.
That'd be fucking great, though.
Like best guest appearances on the show. And
Yeah.
invite
Yeah,
people
we
in, give
should
them
do
an
it.
award.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Best
Yeah.
band that we had on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really
Try
cool.
to get Aaron Flanagan in here for one
She
more time.
would.
Ah.
She'd have to park her camper out front and come in for a few minutes.
Come
Parker
in barefoot,
Winnebago.
Yeah.
braless.
Smelling like
I'd be all for the
smelling
braless
like
part.
patchouli oil.
Ugh.
You know how much Jerry loves that.
Fucking gross, man.
But yeah, watch Adam Pally destroy this award show. They actually like came up and got him off stage. But then again, later on, he came out on another like a internet show and said that he was joking around, and they just didn't get it, and they pulled him off. So I'm like, no, commit to the bit, man.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Like Andy would have never done that. He'd have been like, those people were horrible to me. They told me to go out on stage and just have fun, and then they came and pulled me off stage. Yeah. Anyway, that's my opinion.
He was
That's-
genius. He was
He was
legendary.
genius.
Yeah. I still haven't watched that Jim Carrey documentary. I want to watch that.
Oh, the Jim and Andy?
Yeah.
Dude, it's good.
I heard it was
But
I
like
liked it.
after you watch it, watch like
Bits.
a review, because some people give Jim Carrey like hell for just Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
and I think there's
I'll say if there's anybody who has come close to the level of commitment of Andy Kaufman,
It was a Jim
it's
Carrey.
Jim
It is Jim
Carrey.
Carrey, yeah.
Especially after watching that documentary.
watch Jim Carrey and Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee with Jerry Seinfeld too.
Is that pretty good?
He's just a weird dude, man.
Oh, he is a strange guy.
Yeah, he is a
Yeah.
weird guy. Like out of nowhere, he'll just come off with some
Wow.
like new wave like existential bullshit, and you're like, man, this guy might actually believe the crap that he's saying. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a weird cat. But I definitely, if anybody can commit to something like Andy Kaufman, it's fucking Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Dude, Jim Carrey's just a super good actor.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, man. He's
But he
just
can, dude, it's just, you've got to watch that documentary.
I want to watch it.
Watch
yeah.
the documentary and then watch like a rebuttal video. I can't. I wish I could tell you which one to watch, but there is a good one out there of a guy who's like, Jim Carrey thinks, like he really does think that he's embodying Andy Kaufman, but like, okay, so here's the thing. Andy Kaufman's dad came to the set one day,
Mhm.
and Jim Carrey was like getting his makeup done. I think he was doing was his
Fuck,
Vegas.
if you hadn't asked me,
Tony, it's not Tony Montana. That's what I keep
No.
wanting to say.
if
Anyway,
you hadn't have said
Is
nothing,
that
I
like
could
the
have
dude from
told you.
Scarface?
no, he
Tony
was-
Montana is.
Yeah. But Andy Kaufman did like a Vegas performer bit, which he never ever
Admitted.
admitted to. But like the guy, Andy Kaufman's real life dad came and visited him in the trailer, and Jim was in Andy character the whole time, and talked to his dad as if he was Andy Kaufman, and
Oh,
they got into
God.
like a legit verbal fight, but where his dad was talking to him as if he was Andy Kaufman. and like his dad like even like breaks down. He's like, why can't you just be like any other person, Andy? And then like he like leaves, and Jim Carrey like looks around. He's like I gave that guy like a moment, you know, like I let him talk to his son again, and that's some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's
That'd
just
be
weird
freaky,
to me.
Just weird. Yeah.
It's like going
no
to see
way.
a fortune teller, or you know, like one of those mediums.
So his dad thought he was playing a good Andy Kaufman.
I guess so.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
What got me about the whole documentary is like, even like throughout the different stages of the movie, you know, he would portray Andy in that time period, the cancer period, like when he was all sick and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he would like have somebody
right.
push him around in like a wheelchair, and like he wouldn't move and talk, and like he fucking committed, dude. Like,
I know, but like if you were like working for a movie, and like you worked your whole career,
you worked
in
your
movies,
fucking ass
you
off.
worked your ass off, and then you see, you know, Jim Carrey rolling up with his bald cap on, and he's acting all sickly.
No,
It's
that
like,
wasn't his bald cap. I think they shaved
he actually
his head.
shaved his head, yeah. And you're like, come on, man! Like, can you just get to set? Like, I don't mind. Like, you turn on the cancer thing, but could you turn it off for like 5 seconds so we don't spend
So you
20
can hurry the fuck up
yeah,
and get
so we
into
don't spend
set.
20 minutes getting you to
Yeah.
set.
I heard that he pissed a lot of people off.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that.
Because I mean, as much as everybody missed Andy Kaufman, they didn't really miss his bullshit.
Yeah.
Which I thought his bullshit was great.
Yeah. I think
Was
it's
he
bullshit.
actually like that though? Andy
Yes.
Kaufman was?
Yeah.
He was just
a giant
dick.
bullshitter.
Really just
Like I
bullshit
wouldn't call him
everybody.
a dick.
No, because
He
he
just-
did like really like amazing things too.
No.
Like he had a show on the like one of the big stages in New York,
Yeah.
where he actually had like the Rockettes, and they flew like Santa Claus down, and then he took everybody in the audience out for milk and cookies, and like he did like amazing things like that too.
It's completely over the top.
Yeah, over the top.
Everything. I
But
shouldn't say everything, but what he could get away with was fucking way over the top. It was genius.
like he, I don't know if we talked about this on the show, but he was on a TV show where he was in a sketch show like Saturday Night Live. I think it was called Thursdays or
Something like
Fridays
that,
or
yeah.
something like that. And in the sketch, he's supposed to act stoned. So the sketch is everybody's having dinner, and then one by one, members of the table get up and go smoke a joint in the bathroom, and then come back for dinner. But none of the other people know that each other's high. And when it gets to him, he looks super uncomfortable. He comes out to the table, and he's just like he starts to say his lines, and then he just looks around and he goes, I'm sorry, like I can't do this. I can't portray high. Like I'm not a drug user. I'm not going to do this. Which pisses everybody off. And it actually breaks out into a fight on the stage. Like the producers come running out. People are throwing water at each other, a big scuffle.
Basically, for everybody who likes Deadpool, he broke the third wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
And
he
then
came out
fourth
of
wall.
character. Or the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like came out of character, and like got real.
Yeah.
You know, and that's
Pissed them off.
Yeah, you can't do that.
So they come back from commercial, and the guy's like, hey, look, this was a bit, right? And then that was like the last sketch of the night. The next week, everybody's talking about it. There's like a viral thing in the late 80s.
Yeah.
You know, like a viral thing. And next week he comes back, and he's like, and they start the show. The director of the show is like, listen, we tried something new. This was like all wheeling, you know, like we tried new things on the show, but we want to assure everybody this was a staged bit. And to prove it, we brought Andy back, and Andy's going to tell you. And Andy sits down.
Yeah, like he was stoned.
No, he comes back, and he's like, the company ABC wants me to tell you. And then he like looks around, and he's like, it was real. And he's like, I feel uncomfortable saying it. I'm losing work over this. I'm losing a lot of friends. People are pissed at me. But this actually happened, and I was not comfortable. And then like they cut to commercial again. It's brilliant, dude. Like I
Yeah.
say, he's worth look him up on YouTube.
He's
I'll have to check him out.
absolute genius, man.
Yeah.
He's awesome. He never took no shit.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
And he like legit probably lost work over that and
Yeah.
everything.
Probably.
But he's a fucking legend.
Fucking legend. Legendary. Oh, it was legendary. Legendary. Well, how come a fucking milk company hasn't come up with that name?
Legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like that's just
I bet you they have.
Now they are.
Yeah.
I bet you Neil Patrick Harris has one of him with a milk mustache. And it says Legend Dairy.
Think so?
I bet. I mean, I
It
can't
sounds like
imagine that they
sounds
don't.
like a protein shake, that like a pre-made
Right.
protein
Dairy.
shake or something.
Now that's interesting.
Try
Yeah.
some legendary.
Become legendary. Has like Conor
Like a
McGregor drinking or
protein,
some
I
shit.
could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. All these fucking good ideas I got up here, man. People
And you
keep
say
fucking stealing
on
them.
the show when everybody in the world can hear.
Yeah, that's true.
But they have to wait till like the 50-minute mark to get that.
Yeah. All right,
Well,
cut it.
The one that really pisses me off was the
Pizza
whole.
sluts.
Pizza slut.
No, not the pizza slut. The first one was the iFuck.
Oh, the iPad.
Yeah, the iPad with the flashlight attached to it. That became a real thing.
Yeah.
And then the sex doll brothel, like they started doing that.
Oh, where they rented out sex dolls.
Yeah.
You had to wash them and
Ew.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like that was a legit idea I had, and then lo and behold, somebody fucking
Like real dolls for rent.
yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
Like they had that on
Wow.
They had that on Workaholics, where they bought one,
yeah.
and all three of the guys like traded it around. But like, the cleaner, they put her in a dishwasher.
What?
Yeah.
What a dumbass! Have you guys ever seen what a real doll looks like the skeleton of one without all the rubber
yeah,
on it?
It's scary.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Like
I've
I
never
wouldn't
seen
fuck
it.
that with a 10-foot dick or a stolen dick. You know.
I saw a funny meme yesterday where a guy was like, he's like, oh, I'm redoing my deck, and then like like underneath his deck was like this dirt foundation.
Oh yeah, they put a skeleton.
Yeah,
under
put a
there?
fake
Yeah.
skeleton in it. He's like, I'm gonna cause
That's
so much shit
genius.
in 30 years.
That's
Oh,
so
wow.
awesome.
I was
love
like,
it.
I want to
awesome.
do that. Yeah, that's so funny.
People do that all the time. Like they put like pictures of themselves and shit in there.
Yeah.
Like the latest one I saw was like somebody was going in to remodel their bathroom. They started tearing the wall out, and there was like a picture of a couple, and they were like, "Hey, we remodeled this bathroom, you know, in the '90s or
Yeah.
whatever. You know, we made it to what we liked. Like, what did you not like about our bathroom? You know,
there was
shit like that. I think shit like that's cool.
That is cool.
You know,
there's a cool subreddit where people were like, oh, I bought this house and then I'm redoing it, and all of a sudden they're like, I found this safe, or hey, I found this weird little weird little crawl space where you can crawl in, you get to a whole completely different room that I didn't even know was in the house.
right? Yeah.
Just stuff like that. It's like, that's cool.
You know, that's kind of weird you mention that. I have dreams that I'm like in this big house, and then like I find like secret passageways and shit, and it's always weird. I don't know. I always feel weird in those dreams. You know,
You know what that means?
what does that mean?
You're gay.
Does it really?
I don't know. They just pulled a dang.
I always
joke.
fucking
I'm
knew
sorry.
it, man. Deep down inside, like near my ass, I could feel it.
You feel it.
I could feel that I was gay.
Oh man.
Oh shit! Well, hey, folks, I think that's going to be our time this week. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
Trump news? No.
Trump,
can't think of
Trump's a
anything.
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's fun to sit back and watch the shit show, but ultimately, the guy's fucking retarded, man.
Do you think they'll?
Saying some dumb shit like
do you
every
think this?
fucking day.
Is it Manafort or who's actually like? Who's his lawyer guy?
Not
Who's like
Mueller.
recorded the conversations with him and stuff?
No, yeah. Hey, did you see like where they're like Donald Trump ordered a Coke, and they're all like, they made a big deal about it. Like, who the fuck cares?
I know.
Well, they were saying that because we have like no viewers now.
Did you see where he thinks the F-30? No, it's like some airplane.
Yeah.
He keeps saying that it's invisible.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's invisible.
He thinks this airplane like is legit invisible.
Like Wonder Woman invisible?
Yes. He's like, this plane is. He goes, I talk to the guys in the army, and I say, how does it actually operate? Like, how does it do in a fight? And he's like, well, they told me that it's hard to beat because it can't be seen. He's like, yeah,
It's invisible.
it's invisible. You have to watch it. There's like a whole compilation of him saying that this plane is invisible. It was
I'd
pretty
to
funny.
watch that.
It is pretty funny.
Speaking of politics, Kane, the wrestler.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I meant to talk about that.
Yeah,
Kane from
yeah.
WWE, or back in the day when it was good, WWF. He's the mayor of like Knox County in Tennessee now.
Tennessee, yeah.
Yeah.
He ran on a libertarian card too.
Did he? No, everything I read he was Republican.
Well, he's more libertarian.
No,
but
I
he
don't
ran
know.
on a Republican.
Republican
he's got,
Party,
like-
but
Oh,
Libertarian lead.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's the fucking mayor,
Yeah.
which I thought was kind of weird because like a couple weeks ago he like made his return
Mhm.
to wrestling or whatever, And everybody was like, "Oh my God, Kane's back!" Blah blah blah. And then like all of a
It's
sudden he gets a
Kane!
broken ankle or something. And then like this week, I'm like, "Holy shit, he's a fucking mayor! No wonder he had a broken ankle."
Yeah.
Getting close to that idiocracy future
Yeah,
where there's a professional wrestler as the president.
dude.
Well, he kind of already is.
If anybody is going to be a professional wrestler and be president, it's going to be The Rock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I think The Rock would be good.
that's true.
I think that would just be great.
They keep
Yeah.
talking how he's like, oh.
He would have to do the Rock character all the time, or
Or
I
he-
wouldn't be happy.
Or like tweet out to like Iran or something, like just the eyebrow.
That'd be good. What country are you from? It doesn't matter what country you're from. Like that'd just be great.
Can you
Sit down with Kim Jong-un.
What the Rock
Is cooking. Oh man, I love The Rock.
That's alright.
Really? You think he's better than Hogan?
I've always it was the
Better
Rock.
than Hogan for sure.
Yeah, he was better than Hogan.
Who is the before we get out of here? Who is the biggest wrestling icon? Who does everybody know?
Stone
Rock.
Cold.
As much as I want to say Stone Cold, man,
It's The Rock.
Now it's the Rock.
I want to say
Yeah.
it's The Rock.
Now
dude.
it's the Rock.
If you took us back in time
It would've
to
been
when they
Stone
were both
Cold.
wrestlers, the Stone Cold is the most recognizable.
Yeah. Now it's
Yeah.
the Rock.
Now it's The Rock.
Yeah.
Definitely. He's a household name.
Unfortunately.
I think he's on his way. I honestly think
He's
that,
on his way
that
out?
politics might be his next run because like I don't think they're going to keep making movies with him.
I heard
That-
people say he's
that-
difficult, but then I heard people
that
say
new
he's
fucking
not.
movie-
Rampage didn't do that good.
No, but that latest one he did, the tower one, whatever,
that didn't do
skyscraper,
good either.
it didn't do good over here, but over in like Asia and shit, it was like fucking huge.
Jumanji sucks.
How many viewers?
Yeah, a lot.
Like
it,
three,
it did more.
400.
Yeah, 400,000. I mean, I don't know. It was a
No,
lot.
you said it's fucking huge.
Yeah, it's fucking huge. Like, because I was reading an article about it, and they said like it did shitty over here,
Yeah.
but overseas, I mean, it was like opening weekend was like 174 million or something. I mean, it was
But
ridiculous.
if he doesn't keep American viewers, he'll lose popularity. Then he'll lose popularity overseas too.
yeah,
They're
but,
just
but
slow on the
worldwide, man.
uptake. Yeah.
I mean,
What's his
but
best movie?
the best rock movie?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
I
That
like
is tough. I liked Walking
Walking
Tall.
Tall and The Rundown were probably my two favorites.
Yeah, the rundown was good
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
I liked Walking Tall, but you know it's only 83 minutes long.
Yeah, it's not a very long
Yeah, it's
movie.
not long at all.
Yeah, it's
But I
short.
really liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because he ran for political office and got it, and that's kind of what
He
I.
fired. He's like, you're all fired.
Yeah.
I like
He
that
hires
response.
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah. I
Good
thought,
movie though.
honestly, I thought Johnny Knoxville did a really good job in that movie.
Yeah,
I
he
thought
did.
he did a pretty good acting. You know.
I have to. I couldn't agree with
yeah,
you more.
I thought he did,
I
a
did
pretty
really
good
good.
job. I like Johnny Knoxville.
Pain and
Word.
Gain.
Oh, you know
Oh,
what? I always
yeah.
forget about that. That
I
is a
always
good
forget
one.
about. I think that's
Yeah.
more of like a Mark Wahlberg movie.
Yeah.
But he did
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I liked it when he was
Touch her again, I'll fucking kill you. That was so good.
He's grilling the hand on the grill. And
Yeah.
It's kind of like, yeah, whatever.
I love in that scene when like it pops up. Yes, this is a true story,
yeah.
folks.
Yeah.
And it's like him grilling the hand outside. That's so classic. Okay.
I love that movie.
Yeah. So good, man.
It's
I want to
good.
watch it.
I do too.
We
It's
may
been a
watch
while.
it again. All right, folks. That's going to be our time this week. Thanks everybody for tuning in on Facebook. Since YouTube banned us, we'll be back on YouTube in October, maybe. Just
Depends how
on-
good the YouTube thing is. Sorry.
Yeah, depends on if we get good views off of Facebook or not. At this point, I don't think we have any viewers. Let's check again real quick here. Yeah, we got no viewers. So sorry if we got lame and started getting fucking real, talking about shit. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Who did watch?
We
Thank
just
you.
gotta keep singing. So that's the thing.
Yeah, we got to do. I'm telling you, we need to do KYHPB karaoke. People will
Yes.
come to that.
Yes,
I know.
they
I
will.
guarantee it. Well, I want to look into that this week.
Okay.
I'm gonna look into that.
Hold
My hand.
I want you to hold
You know,
my hand.
hold on. You know why we could have no viewers? They could have took down our fucking video.
That's true.
Yeah, because Facebook sucks like that. So once again, we don't own the rights. to that.
Jamiroquai.
Yeah, that's true. I had to play that fucking video. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on all the social media things.
The OK Go
You can
song,
say
I
it.
think, is that.
Oh, it's like, here it goes, here it
goes,
goes,
here it goes again. Oh, here it goes again.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Yeah,
Ah.
that was pretty good though. But
I liked
Jamiroquai,
it,
in my
yeah.
opinion, was better.
Wrong. I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you
But the OK
finish.
Go has the best music video of all
Nah.
time.
I agree with you.
You guys are both. It's okay to be wrong. you know,
Don't
it's okay.
don't make me call up Aaron Flanagan, have her show up and sing Red Hot Chili Pepper songs.
Oh man.
I would be mad.
Oh.
I'd be legit mad.
Oh.
Be like, man, we got Aaron Flanagan in the studio. I'm
and
so
talk
excited.
politics too at the same time.
I don't care if she talks politics. As long as she does it without a bra on, I'm good. But all right, that's going to be our time this week, folks. Thanks for tuning in once again. As always, I'm your host, Jerry Saylor.
And I've left for Slip and Dusty B.
Chubby friendly.
And we are the fuck out. Don't sacrifice Toby.
Fuck Trump.